pissing me off now. He should have been dead. Oh yeah, you would reload. You would reload. Come here, get your big red face. Fuck your red face. Oh, you would. No. Oh, I hate this so much. Come on. Come on, get your big ass over here. Haha. Come on, any day. Thank God, okay. Ooh. Adios, Jorge. Fuck you. Oh, I hate that guy. Second boss fight with him ain't so bad, but this one, nah. What do you see? He's even uglier under the other face. Damn. Damn. Like a claw machine. Bloop. Alright, so these are upgrade gems. This is where Johnson gets his upgrades or whatever, and he's gonna get the machine gun. Don't use the machine gun right away. It's a boss fight weapon. It's a special occasions only weapon because you're gonna want all the ammo for it.
Nice rock. Shove it into my face, G. Trust me, it doesn't mean we're engaged or anything.
Might be a tight fit, but okay.
That head is moving. Look at that. Behind him. What the fuck? Okay, so Johnson... Now, yeah, here we go.
Did that do?
Blue gems let me transform into new tools of war, new gears of me. In other words,
A new weapon. Magnifico.
you know, I bet all the VIPs are walking around with blue gems.
Hint, hint, you get one every time you finish a boss fight. Here, let me just adjust my mic a little bit. Because I don't know if it's picking up the sound or not. I hope it is, because I didn't test this on the way out. YOLO! Alright, but yeah, the second boss fight with George isn't that bad. This one, I don't know what it is about it, I don't like not knowing where the enemy's coming from, man. It drives me nuts. Alright, so where are we going next? The tower over there is fun, like What a Wonderful World or whatever. I guess I don't know, I think this is where the tower is. So I guess we'll find out. It's been a while since I've played this game. I don't remember everything off the top of my head. I just remember that boss fight sucking. Okay. That loading screen is gonna kill me. It's like the Skyrim loading screens. Which I will be posting today, by the way. Along with this. I decided not to...
Paula in a dumpster, right?
What? You said you met her at the supermarket.
I did. It was the bin out behind the dime a dozen.
And you just picked her up out of the rubbish and brought her home?
Why no?
Sometimes I think I hardly know you.
Just pulled a girl out of the garbage can. Totally what everyone would do, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, this is nasty. This is really nasty. Okay, so there's gonna be a bunch of demons and we're gonna have to fuck them up.
What was that?
I don't know, but we've got company, as in lots of.
Well, if they pull up a chair, I would be happy to beat them with it.
Nope. Just gonna start busting ankles. Y'all need to slow your roll. That one guy in the corner is just chilling. Look at him, he's just glitching out. Okay, you take a nap. Oh, one of these motherfuckers. Come on. Come on. Your ankles aren't that strong, are they? Look at them, they're stuck over there. Ugh. Alright. Time to go stomp y'all down. Okay. You could have just used the machine gun and just, you know, barreled your way through them that way. But, I'm saving the machine gun ammo because I found that, for me, personally, it doesn't spawn that often. And there's later parts of the game where you really, really fucking need it. Okay. What? Do we jump out this? Okay, this is where we go. Oh, okay, these are hilarious. Johnson reads us some delightful stories, and there's a dead person chilling in here, but everybody, shh, get your drinks, get your snacks, it's story time.
The man who never had his fill. It was a cold and snowy eve. Certainly no night for a man without a home to be walking these grey and endless streets. Inside the pizza parlour, George Reed spun a lively tune on his harmonica. The local children giggled and pointed excitedly at the harmonica man as their parents glowed with approval. His reward would be all the pizza he could eat, 6 pies at least, and a warm bed in one of these folks' homes. He knew they were good for it.
Oh, it's A? Okay.
But when he tucked in for the night, George had not had his fill. As the years and calories stacked up, most men would have got older and fatter. Yet for all he consumed, George only got thinner as he washed from town to town. Tapeworm! Tonight he plied his trade with some grannies and orderlies in a nursing home. Hoo-ah! His harmonica filled the room with joy. After devouring 3 helpings of pork chops and mashed potatoes, he eyed the plate of the old woman next to him. Juice dribbled down his chin. "Go ahead, Georgie," she said. "You're such a good boy, you shouldn't have to starve." But George had not had his fill. Early the next morning, he was already on the freeway with his thumb in the air. "Where are you headed?" said the man in the truck. "Nowhere," said George. "Anywhere." It was a new decade, and tonight George played to an all but empty bar in the city. He had lost a lot of weight. Afterwards, the only woman in the joint took the stool next to him and asked him his name. The bartender leaned over the counter. "You don't know this guy, Mary. George is famous, been all over the tri-state area." With a wink, he added, "Man's insatiable." And that night, George proved it as he buried his face in Mary's beaver.
Oh no.
Creatures! Attaboy, George! Attaboy, George! "Play that harmonica," she purred. But even after 5 trips to heaven and back, he had not had his fill. The morning after was an awkward affair as they stared at each other over coffee. One wanted to feel more, the other just wanted to feel.
Okay.
In his final days, George was all skin and bones. I can relate, except for the skin part. His last meal had been a mistake. It was on a sidewalk one night in a small suburban town that he came across the boy. Hungrily, and with an agonized grimace, he opened his mouth to beg for help. Out came a cacophony of wheezes and toots, but the boy understood.
Wait, you mean Jorge ate his harmonica?
Once he was alone, George Reed looked at the candy bar he held in one hand and began to cry. They found George's half-eaten body in a market next town over. In one hand he held a knife, in the other a fork. Chunks of flesh had been torn from his chest and his arms. Blood framed an eerie smile. The wind that morning blew fierce, and as it whistled through the hole he'd carved out of his own neck, the harmonica man played his last song in this world. There were Gawkers, and many knew him. They shared stories of how he'd filled them with hope, filled them with life. They, at least, had had their fill. Especially Mary. The end.
Johnson always focusing on the important part there, but yeah, that's fucked up. Hearing about the last fucking boss that we fought, no wonder that guy's so fucking angry. Is there anything on this balcony that I might want? Not that it looks like it. Okay, so let's go back that way, because I know there's little bastards we're gonna have to fight over here. Somewhere. Okay, now that's just the fleshy goo. Anyway, this is the most colorful oh yeah, these little fuckers. I hate them, because they're gonna be so... They're not only squirrely, but they jump out and they do this.
That
And they're gonna do this until you kill them.
Ghost, our goat!
Then let's put out some lights of our own.
Come here, bitch. Come here, you little squirrely fuck. Come here. No, get your ass down there. Nope. It's easier to just kill them like this. Like that. Where's the other one? There's two of them, aren't there? Come here, you little fucking twerking little bastard. Get the fuck out of here.
Would you kindly bust a cap in those mother fudges before they douse the lights?
I love you, Johnson. He's like the crassest character in any video game I've ever seen.
About you kidnapping Paula.
I didn't kidnap her.
You hauled her out of a skip. Isn't that illegal in some states? What did she say?
Nothing. Not for weeks. I was afraid to even touch her, you know? Like she didn't belong to me. To anyone.
But something changed.
There was a phone call.
Wow. Okay. Where's the window we jumped out of? I guess it closed. Whatever. We have to go in here. Pretty sure there's more fighting in here. What's in here? Some alcohol. I don't like the sound of that.
Speaking of phones, put that on hold, G. We've got company.
These little fuckwads. Bye! I knew you were there. Actually, at this range, I could just do this to you. Alright. There's more of you? It's your little unicorn face over here. So fluffy I could die! Where's the rest? Oh, they're over here, glitching out. Well done. Oh, excuse me. Got a cough today. Got a bit of a cough. Get worked out. Price 2 for 1? 2 for 1? All day. Denny special. Grand Slam. There's more of y'all, too. Come here. Headbutt. You trying to grab me? Get your fucking dirty ass hands off me. Suck on that torch.
What's this about a phone call?
Me and Paula were eating when the phone rang. Suddenly, she slams her fork down and says, "Don't answer it!"
Creepy.
First thing she ever said to me. But I got up to take the call. Johnson, you should have seen her. She jumped out of her chair, ran to the phone, and ripped it right off the wall.
Whoa.
Then she came and put her arms around me and started crying. It was the craziest, weirdest, sexiest thing I have ever seen. I have been hers ever since.
The fuck? Is that a horse head? Holy Godfather. Okay, what the fuck is hanging from... Oh, skulls. Charming. Well, I'm getting the fuck out of here, because apparently this is where you were supposed to go to shoot the goat head and knock that bastard off, like right here. This is where you should have gone. But I don't play that way. I don't know if you noticed, but I don't like doing things that I'm supposed to do. So this is what we got. Let's go not in there. Oh, wait. Teeth smiling. What are you smiling about? Teeth kill.
Demons don't like teeth.
The gun laws here are very strict. Haven't you wondered why they don't shoot back? You and I are violating almost every rule in the book. Heck, I'm practically made of teeth.
Wow. Okay, Johnson. But no, he's the crassest character in any video game I've ever seen, but you know, he rarely cusses. Like, he rarely uses curse words. It's funny to me. He always says those mother fudgers or something like that. Oh, hello. Let's, what can we upgrade? The damage is fine. Rate of fire. Enemy stun time. Yeah, we're gonna put